Hello everyone. So in today's session of Thoughtful Leaders, we have Principal of Dhole Patil College of Engineering, Dr. Nihar Walimbe. I heartily welcome you on College Dunia platform, sir. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Sir, with your permission, shall we begin with the questions?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Sir, my first question is, being the principal of Dhole Patil College of Engineering, Pune, kindly tell us about your experience in the education industry and what makes it the best industry to work in.
You have used the word education industry, which is perfectly correct for current scenario. Actually, generally, education sector is never treated as an industry. But now the situation is in such a way that the education itself becoming the industry. And the professional approach in the educational sectors and the professional education is a very crucial factor in this period. The word technology is changing. The rate with which technology is changing is also increasing. And if we do not accept all these things professionally and upgrade ourselves professionally with the skills and education, obviously we will be left behind. So in last 30 years, I am observing, we started with the paper notes, then there were Xeroxes, then we started with the big floppies, even then small floppy on the computers, CDs, now pen drives, and everything nowadays it is in your hand, in mobile. And that is what is the rate with which the education sector is changing. Everything is available to you in the form of information, either from the websites or from Google's, and a lot of sources are available to you of the information. When you shift this information into the utilization, applying for something, that you convert into the knowledge. So education sector is changing very drastically, and at Dhole Patil College of Engineering, I am very much proud that our chairman, sir, Shri Sagar Dhole Patil, myself as one of the team members, along with me, my all staff members from all departments and also the office staff, they are providing appropriate required service and information and knowledge to the students, so that all the students, whether it's from mechanical or from computer, will be in position to face the competitive age in coming year.
Okay, sir. Moving on to the next question. Any of the significant challenges you faced as the principal of the college?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We were not having experience. We were not very much conversant with these IoT technologies or the lots of languages that are coming up when we were learning. So is the case with the many faculty members. But our faculty members are upgrading themselves, going through different trainings, and they are keeping themselves updated. It is very much essential for every teacher henceforth that he must be first student. Then he can be a teacher. So at every stage, you will be facing challenges which you have to accept. And as it is said, change is the only permanent thing. Henceforth, as the technology changes, rapidly changes, you yourself will have to change and face the situation. Accept it, see the difficulties, do study, get training, update your skills. Obviously, society will accept it. So in our college, we are always providing the facility to faculty members for all this upgradation purpose. Obviously, that benefit is passed to the student.
Okay, that's a great insight about the college, sir. Moving on to the next question. How do you tend to establish a relation with the students being a principal? How do you make yourself available to them?
My office is always open during the office hours as far as whenever students wants to come for any kind of difficulty. Not only that, we have channelized the system. We have a special teacher guardian scheme where all 10 students to 12 students are assigned to one teacher, and he will take all necessary care for the student, particularly those who are coming from the outside. He will be caring about his academic progress, psychological progress, if there are any financial problems, passional things, and many more things. Despite of this, if any student is finding any difficulty, they can approach me at any time, not only in the office, but they can send me a mail, they can send me a WhatsApp call, they can put a suggestion in the suggestion box, they can put a complaint if at all it is there, and many more ways are there, because of which we are always in touch with the students.
Okay, sir. Tell us about the efforts behind establishing such a successful college, and how do you plan to take it to a greater heights?
Starting of the college since 2008, initial paths were definitely difficult one. However, consistent efforts, visionary guidance by the management, involvement of the management into the college activities, progress of the student, all this is made available to all faculty members and students by the chairman Sagar Dhole Patil sir, as well as secretary Uma Dhole Patil madam. So they are providing all such kind of facilities to make the activities smoother, comfortable, enjoyable for all the students. Along with them, we are putting our efforts as a team members in the form of academic activities, in the form of co-curricular activities, technical competitions, non-technical competitions, extracurricular activities such as drama competitions, maybe a trekking competition, sports, so as to have a build of the student as an integral human being. He should not be only a technocrat, nor he should have a less sense of a technology. He must have a sense of a technology. At the same time, he must be a very good human being who will serve the society with understanding. So our efforts are in this direction, and that's how we are coming up as a good college with the A+ NAC accreditation in the first round itself, and that's how we are. It's a team efforts.
That's great to know about that. So, moving on to the next question, how do you create a student-centric environment in your college?
Education, as per the new education policy itself, is designed as a student-centric. So it is the student who has to be provided with all sorts of knowledge, and he should be developed in all aspects. Some of the students will be provided a special training for the entrepreneurship. Some of the students who are interested in startup will be provided the necessary facility. Some of the students who want to go into the competitive examinations like a MPSC, UPSC, they will be provided certain kind of a training. Those students who want to pursue the higher educations, they are provided with the master degree facility. Those who want to go into the management section, they also can do the management. Those who want to pursue at a higher level in the foreign institutes, they are also provided and cooperated. So we are providing all necessary facility which will fulfill the dream of the student. That's why the motto of our college is, one of them is, you dream, we educate.
That's a great motto, sir. So moving on to the next question, what would be your ideal college environment? How do you like to encourage that kind of culture?
Dhole Patil College has a unique culture, and we are emphasizing, or rather, we are stressing on the ethics, moral, human values equally as that of the technical education. Finally, remember, whether you are engineer, lawyer, doctor, you will be in the society, you will be dealing with the people. If we do not understand that the others are also human beings, then the work will not success. Hence, all these basic Indian cultural values are very important, and we do emphasis on it whenever the students are entering into the campus. Our campus is having a green and clean campus. It is plastic-free campus. So we are always with the high, rather cutting-edge technology. At the same time, we are emphasizing on the Indian culture. In our campus itself, we provide cultural events such as Ganeshotsav, Dahi Handi, and many more, which are a part of the Indian culture, which makes the students enjoy the events, though they may not be from the Maharashtra. Even the outside students are encouraged to participate everywhere. So the cultural programs are also arranged for the students. In fact, right from the first year, first semester itself, organization, for example, I am telling, organizing a training program for the first year is a responsibility of the first year students itself. They are provided all sorts of guidance, but the actual execution of the program will be conducted by the first year students. So automatically they gain the confidence. They start talking from the stage. The stage fearness is gone. They understand the etiquettes and many more things. So teamwork starts from the semester 1 itself. That is what we have a special program called as a DPARS, all-round development, Dhole Patil all-round development activity. So this way we start from the first semester itself, and the students are groomed properly in the Dhole Patil Education College for the culture as well as for the education.
That is must have great insights, according to me. So moving on to the next question, how do you look at the growth of students through the placement opportunity available at the college? How do you wish to push the envelope further?
Placement is a very crucial factor. Right now, computer IT sector has a major jobs everywhere. The technology is changing, and probably at some end, somewhere, people feel that there is no hardware jobs available for, say, mechanical engineering or automobile engineering. But it is not so. We have started training our mechanical engineers, automobile engineers with the all software trainings, though it may not be the part of the syllabus. It is compulsory for them to go through minimum level of training. We have a tie-up with the spoken tutorial. We have an NPTEL facility. So training of the Python programming, training of the C++ programming, training of the Java programming is made available to all mechanical, computer, automobile, ENTC, civil, and every student irrespective of his branch. As a result, all the students not only have opportunities in their basic branches, but they can have the opportunities in the IT sector as well as the com companies.
Okay.
So everyone has the opportunity.
Okay. Sir, moving on to the next question. What goals do you have in your mind for the institute for the next few years?
We have already started with our research and development activity. startup activities, innovation, and entrepreneurship activities. This is one area. So instead of creating only job seekers, we want to create in better number, large number, the job producers. So college is providing all necessary facility and training for all. This is emerging area which is a need of the nation and society itself. So innovation, entrepreneurship, startups, all these things will be provided to the students. So this is a one area where we are working very strongly. At the same time, coming up technologies such as artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, interdisciplinary activities between the mechanical and electronics, computer together, electrical vehicles, all such things are we are providing facilities to the students for different kinds of activities through the projects, through the competitions, and many more.
Okay. Sir, moving on to the last question of the day. Being a principal of Dhole Patil College of Engineering, Pune, what suggestion would you like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
For aspiring engineers, I will say, remember only one thing. You are engineers, you are solution providers, you are creators. It is immaterial from which branch you are coming. You can select any branch of your liking, and then I am sure you can produce good results for the society and benefits to the entire human beings. So do take the engineering as your career. Go to your liking branch, and then you can, with your consistent hard work, you can succeed. And really, there is a phrase called as the sky is the limit, but I will say absolutely there is no even sky as a limit. The people are going beyond sky. You just need an imagination and application of your mind and your consistent efforts. You will get success.
That's very true, sir. Thank you for sharing your insights. I must tell that I have come to about a lot of insights about Dhole Patil College of Engineering, and I hope the students who will be viewing this video in future will get ample amount of information about the college itself. Thank you for joining with us.
Thank you very much.